Welcome back. As I was saying in chat, you guys worry too much about stuff that, quite frankly, I don't know why you worry about. I still don't understand when people hit me up, like, after stream. Hey, Tomoe, I'm sorry, I said this, that, and the other. I don't take it personally. I really don't mind. It's fine. Don't overthink it. I'm not gonna, like, hold a grudge against any one person because they said something in stream chat. It's not really that deep, so don't worry about it. Horse Girl, it's been too long. Yes, hello. Welcome to today's stream. I tried to stream earlier and I was cursed. Unable to do it. Unable to utilize my full strength and potential. And here. You're sorry too. You don't know what happened, but you're sorry. You guys need to apologize less. Be unapologetically yourselves. You can't live your life trying to please people. You need to just put your foot down and be you, okay? That's my advice for today. That's my advice. Yeah. Don't cut us too deep. What the hell did I do? What did I do? I haven't done anything. I'm here trying to look after you guys, and you're throwing accusations around already. We just got here. Literally just started stream. Yeah. The dark forces of big internet conspired against you, but now it's time for revenge. It's okay. It's okay. I was just very confused earlier because you guys kept saying, Tomoe, it's too laggy, but Tomoe, don't go. How are you gonna say both at the same time? Why are you guys always giving me mixed messages? Make up your mind. Be more decisive. I ain't gonna let you guys be indecisive. You need to you stick your chest out, okay? Say it with your chest. I feel like you're getting a motivational speech from your sergeant. I mean, close enough, I guess. Close enough. Laggy Tomoe is better than no Tomoe. I disagree. If my stream ever starts lagging, I am hitting the end stream button. You guys cannot stop me from doing that. I ain't gonna do a really terrible stream if I can help it. 2 streams in one day. I'm probably not gonna be streaming tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be honest. I've been recording stuff all day and I want to sleep through the morning, so probably gotta cancel tomorrow morning stream. But I'm here tonight instead, so I'm like, I gotta get my hours in, you know? I gotta clock in for work. And by clock in for work, I mean bother you guys about random stuff for a little bit. Besides, last stream was only 30 minutes, so I feel like I owe you guys this much at least. So you know. You have done nothing and you're still apologizing? Well, what do you have to apologize for, huh? What are you saying sorry for? You guys are just difficult to be difficult, bro. I feel like I'm herding cats when it comes to dealing with you guys sometimes. What am I supposed to do about this, huh? I'm being put at a loss here. I do hope, all things considered, though, you guys have had a good weekend. I am hoping that next week goes well. There's a lot to look forward to next week. This week's been very tiring. Very tiring. Very tiring for multiple reasons. Too much work, too many deadlines, too much stuff to do. Even right now it hurts to talk a little bit, but that's just because I had to make sure I got my work done, which required a lot of recording. Probably have more I need to do afterwards, actually. But that's okay. I still wanted to hang out with you guys for a bit, but you know. You got a big show, right? Which one, dude? Why do we have so many concerts coming up? Why are we in so much stuff? I mean, it's a good thing, don't get me wrong. I'm happy about it, but like, it's a lot of work. Especially because a lot of the deadlines are close together. I think that's just how it goes, though. I feel like it's better to, like, be too busy than not busy enough. When were the ASMRs recorded? Are you able to say how many are left to go? My backlog's not very big. I do like 6 at a time. So I'm gonna have to record those two. Those were not what I was recording. I planned on recording more today, but then I got stuck recording things that were due, like, immediately. So it's like, okay, well, I guess I have to prioritize a little bit. Yeah. 6 at a time? Well, that's because I spend, like, a lot of time writing scripts, and then I sit down and I record all of them, and then I prep the videos, and then I schedule the videos, and then I get back to writing. It's a vicious cycle, you know? Do I always do them in a batch? Well, I have to stay ahead or I'm gonna stress out about it. I have to get through the month, man. I said I was gonna do one a day, so I have to get one through the yeah, one a day. So I have not done my taxes yet. What due? Well, taxes are due in 10 days, so if you haven't gotten your taxes done, you might be a little bit cooked, to be honest. You should probably get those done. You're doing really good with the ASMRs, by the way. I appreciate it. They are doing terribly in the algorithm, but people say they're good, so I might just take your guys' word for it. I don't really care if they do well or not. I just wanted to do it because I thought it'd be fun, so it's just, you know. I want to sing better. Complains about singing in concerts. You can't take the time to learn how to sing a song, right? Here's my situation. I have to work 12-hour shifts, and I have to record ASMR, and I have to prep other projects, like the big project that I have next month that I can't tell you guys about in detail yet, and I also have to record for multiple concerts at the same time. How am I supposed to get better at singing when I have so much stuff to do, huh? You can't take your time with this stuff when you have so many things happening back to back. So, I don't want to get better at singing, but damn, this is a lot. That's what I mean, bro. That's what I mean. I don't mind concerts. I'm happy to have concerts, but yeah. What kind of concerts? The jovial kind, where people get whimsical and have fun. Yeah. More recording, those are rookie numbers? Bro, what? Have you ever considered that maybe your expectations are too high? Will you play on the V-Dere Minecraft server this upcoming week? I don't even know what to do on the server right now. I might, but I have no idea what to do. I am really bad at Minecraft. Some people can, like, throw themselves into Minecraft and just go for it and hit the mines and, like, really commit to it, but I'm really bad at Minecraft. And I don't know why. I don't know why. It's pretty open-ended, to be fair. That's the problem. The lack of direction is the problem. I live a very structured life right now. Not only from the military, but just to be able to be sure that I make my deadlines. So when you throw a game at me that's like, hey, do whatever the hell you want. What do I do? I don't know what to do. I don't have any purpose. I don't know. Why do you guys like watching me roam around aimlessly? The other girls have plans and stuff, man. They got stuff that they have. It's admirable, actually. It's rather admirable. I wish I could be that locked in. Gotta think in terms of survival and then thriving. What am I even to do, bro? I still have, I have diamond armor, but I have, like, no house. I have no crafting system. I have nothing. I have no plans. It's a sandbox game. Not everybody enjoys sandbox games the same way, though. Think about it like that. I like to have clear, concise goals in my life. Clear, concise goals laid out beginning to end. Tomboy Horse says something the rest don't. The Umarmy and the presidency. That's fair, that's fair. I want you guys to know at the end of this stream, I will be raiding into the other girls' collab. They're playing Phasmophobia tonight, and quite frankly, I want to watch that. I am invested in the plot. I could have joined them, but I'm a coward, so I'd rather just watch, you know? Yeah. I'm very invested. Could help other people with their goals then? I don't know what their goals are though. I really have not touched the server that much. Watch along? It's not a watch along, it's a raid. Once we're done here, I'm going to raid into them and we can, I guess, technically watch along. I'm glad you guys understand. I'm not trying to be mean, you know? Thought you need to make goals for yourself? What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? I feel like I lost the plot within the half second that I spent drinking water. I know you guys are trying to gaslight me into something, but I honestly can't tell what it is, so you're gonna have to do a little bit of a better job than that. Nice try, buddy. The big 70 woman Minecraft SMP. What does SMP stand for, by the way? I've been wondering this. Huh? I just ended that? Bro, I really wish I could lock in and play Minecraft. Maybe I'm just not creative enough. Maybe my brain just isn't built towards Minecraft. You know, I haven't even gone to watch the Minecraft movie, and I heard that's like a hit of our generation. Like it's a timeless classic. People will remember this for a long time to come. Survival multiplayer? What exactly is there to survive about Minecraft? Like, what? Thank you for setting awesome goals and being a good leader for us all. I don't know if my goals are terribly clear. When it comes to my channel, I tend to have a lot of projects going on that I don't tell you guys about until they're happening. So I just keep hitting you guys with the wait and see. You'll see in a couple months. You'll see. Like next month you'll see. And then in... I don't feel like doing math right now, but around July you'll see. And then later in the year you'll see. And then again later in the year, later in the year you'll see. Because that's all the projects I have. I probably have other ones going on too, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Keep them guessing. What is strategic genius? I mean, I don't know. I thought you guys like surprises, so I prefer to do it that way myself. Is it weird you prefer the term redirect to raid? Raid feels like such an inherently aggressive and malicious word. It feels wrong to repurpose it for something positive. I'm a military tomboy horse girl, bro. You think I care about being aggressive and malicious? I mean, yes. But also, I feel like, if anything, the word raid is very fit for my community, if ever there was a community for it to be fit for. Do you see my perspective here? There's definitely some logic here. You have to follow me with it. I'm not going to beat chat up for fun. You know why? Because you guys always ask me to do stuff like that. And I tell you, you're not at the right stream if you think something like that's going to happen. You guys are forcing unreasonable expectations on me. You are delusional. You are deranged. You are mistaken if you think anything like that is ever going to happen here. I think invasion is better, but that starts to sound hostile. I guess so, yeah. I guess it does sound kind of hostile. The Dokumi concert will start in June, right? I don't remember what month Dokumi is, bro. There's too many concerts. But if you Google it, here, I'll Google it for you. I got you. It is, in fact, in early June. That is correct. It appears to be the case. What if 5, 6, 7 days? Give 2 cares and say aggressive and delicious. What? I didn't say delicious. What the hell are you talking about? Huh? Redeployment if they're friendly? Yeah. I've never had anyone be unfriendly as a result of a raid, though. I've heard that's happened, though. I mean, that happens to people. It can happen. Yeah, I've been talking too much. I've been using my voice too much today, so probably should not raise my voice too much. Not too much. Hate raids do happen. What is a hate raid? Like, what does that even entail? What is people gonna show up and make fun of me for being a horse? I don't know. Then don't yell. Well, I'm not yelling. You guys think when I raise my voice like this that it's yelling? Raising my voice would be like this! there's a difference. I would consider that yelling. I wouldn't consider a slight elevation to be yelling. But every time I raise my voice at all, like any sort of elevation, you guys are like, oh my god, Tomoe is yelling at us again! Nah, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. What do you mean, dude, really? You guys are the ones who keep telling me to yell at you. Why are you gonna complain if I do it, huh? Think about it like that. Think about it from my perspective. I'm more confused than you are. Yelling lets me hear you from the other room. What? Military horse, if anything, but I salute your horseness? Huh? What are you talking about? I don't know, they just show up and spam a bunch of disrespectful stuff. Yeah, but like, that's just kids being kids, right? I don't know if there's any point in getting bent out of shape over it. We're having double standards? Isn't that what it's all about around here? What do you mean? What do you mean? Sometimes Tomoe going full disappointed sergeant on us is what we need. I'm not gonna police you guys. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your lives, okay? I'm just here to guide you guys on the right path. Yeah. I have no idea what's going on. I don't even know what you guys are responding to at this point. Just the natural commander's voice. What do you mean? Tomboys are honestly some of the most adorable girls around, and Tomoe is no exception. I feel like I'm flailing around here right now, trying to communicate with you guys. I don't think there's anything adorable about this. I'm a little bit scatterbrained right now, to be honest. You gifted 5 memberships, it doesn't show as it... I didn't see anything. I don't even know if that's possible. I've never seen that happen before. But if you did, thank you very much for doing so. I appreciate it. And welcome everybody to the Umarmy, if you were conscripted. Even if it was like a stealthy conscription. Yo, chat, good morning, and Tomoe. Who's gonna tell him it's nighttime still? It's still nighttime. It's still nighttime. Sorry, my brain was loading in. There's been too much work today. You wish Tomoe would join Phasmophobia with Alpha and the rest of senpais? I will never play horror games. Ever. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I can't do it. And I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Tomoe glitch stream? What do you mean Tomoe glitch stream? What is that? What does that mean? We need Tomoe acting as a commander in World War I ASMR? I'm not an officer though. Why would I be a commander? I don't know how to be an officer. What do officers normally do? They normally talk in a very particular way. And they're all political and they don't crack as many jokes as the enlisted do. And they're all serious and stuff. But then sometimes they call each other by first names. And then, what else do I know about officers? I don't really pay that much attention to them, to be honest. I don't really pay much attention to them at work. They're there, but like, you know, I don't talk to them that much. Last time I was here, you were drunk writing a letter to your neighbor. Seems the vibes have... I've never written a letter to my neighbor before. I've written a letter to other VTubers, but never to my neighbor. Unless you meant like my old roommate, but even then I tried not to talk to her too much. You're the commandant of the Umarmy. I am the sergeant major of the Umarmy. I am not an officer. I am not an officer. You were teaching us how to write a letter. Oh yeah! Okay, never mind. I remember how that... Okay, no, I remember now. I remember now. I remember now. Tomoe is a general? Why do I keep getting promoted? You thought I was president? I didn't make the cut, unfortunately. I'm still working on it. I'm still working my way up there. I can't do letter writing again because you guys took it too personally. You're like, wow, it sounds like she has experience in this. Mind you, I am the same sort of person who can go on really long, elaborate rants about super specific things that I have no experience in. And you guys still get concerned. Maybe you just read into things too much, huh? Have you ever thought about that? Maybe you're just too paranoid. Tomoe is a horse. Well, yeah. You're honestly glad you're out of the military? I want to go too. Take me out of the military too, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I want to go. I want to be a civilian. I want to be promoted to civilian. Tomoe, I don't know how to read. That's okay. I don't either. What is happening? We're just bantering right now. We're just talking. We're just killing some time right now, you know. Just kind of relaxing, unwinding. Tomoe, did you serve for a while? I'm still active duty. Regretfully. Regretfully, yes, I am active duty. Do I have a post-military plan? Well, I'm trying to finish college next year. Well, it should be like spring of next year, I think I'll be done. I don't know if I'll use my degree for anything, but it was free, so like that was awesome. And then I don't know what I want to do afterwards. I guess it depends on if I'm doing well VTubing. Maybe I'll just VTube full-time for a while and then kind of figure it out from there. Though, I don't imagine, I can't imagine rather what full-time VTubing would even be like. Maybe I'll work on my master's degree. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do after the military. That's a couple years away. Most people don't even start thinking about it till they're like 6 months out from leaving, even though you're supposed to start thinking about it like at least a year out. At least. No one's ever prepared to leave. That's why so many people panic and re-enlist or extend last minute. An NCO means non-commissioned officer, so even more technically you are an officer, but nobody fucking goes by that logic. So by that logic, I am not an officer. You know what I mean when I say I'm not an officer. Stop trying to get all particular with me, okay? You know what I'm telling you. Don't be that way. When you get promoted to civilian, will you ever tell us what your MOS is? I feel like no matter what, like, I could be any MOS and you guys would give me shit for it. Even though I don't even feel like my MOS is that easy. Like, it's not like I'm at, like, a desk all day, you know? I have work that I have to do. But, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Umarmy needs presentation on reading comprehension. You're right. Multiple tweets this week. People have failed to comprehend what I meant. Okay, so if I say, do you guys use your savings account? Would you assume it's, do you take money from it? Or do you use the savings account as in, do you use your savings account for its intended purpose as a savings account? Isn't that the natural assumption? I'm not saying, would you take money from your savings account? That's a different sentence, okay? That's a different sentence altogether. That would be a different phrase, you know? Like, it's not the same. Is there any MOS that everyone respects? Not really, no. Everyone gets made fun of. Everyone gets made fun of. No one's safe, bro. Savings account is a rainy day fund. What are you gonna do when you can't afford an umbrella with that money, though? That would be rather bad, wouldn't it? Do you use your savings account as in, do you have one and put money in it? That's what I mean! That's reading comprehension right there! That is the natural assumption to make. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. You have no idea on that one? You treat it as an emergency fund? I mean, most savings accounts don't really make you that much money, so I feel like you may as well just keep money in there, I guess. It's kind of like a... This is a out of the way money thing. I just described the whole purpose of a savings account. Never mind. I mean, I also have a savings account I don't put money into. I just leave it in my checkings because there's literally... I mean, don't make that much interest in it, right? So... Piggy bank account. You know what? Maybe I'll just withdraw all my money and start stuffing it in my mattress. Maybe I'll become a conspiracy theorist. Maybe we'll just go back to our roots. What if the bank loses my money, huh? What then? Things aren't looking too good right now. You gotta be prepared for the worst. Like an apocalypse or something. Go off the grid? I don't think I can stream off the grid. Drake Day is given 5 cares. I say 2 questions. How many Tomoe plushies do I own? I own 1. Because I was sent the sample when the first Fumoe was made. I own the first Fumoe. That's all I own. Also, can we call you Officer Tomoe? Well, you could, but it wouldn't be correct. Also, I have a Roth IRA, a brokerage account, and other stocks. That's very complicated. I haven't reached that point in my life where I'm that prepared for the future yet, so I'll get there one day. You guys know too much about finance. Why do you guys know so much about finance? Why? Maybe I'll just put all my money in crypto. Would you guys forgive me if I became a crypto bro? I'll sell, what is it called? An NFT, yeah. An NFT of a horse with a hat. It'll be amazing. It'll be absolutely amazing. I'm gonna become the crypto tuber. Horse NFT. Oh no. I mean, not gonna lie, crypto bros are pretty annoying, so I don't think I could become one. No offense if you're a crypto bro. Your people are really annoying though. Just saying. You wanna buy a minted Tomoe gold coin? Just buy the challenge coin, man. It's fine. It's the same principle. It's just not worth as much. I do not gamble. I do not gamble. I am not a gambling sort of person. I like to know what I have and just keep track of it, and that's that, you know? Horse pyramid scheme? I could work with that. I could definitely make this work. There's a strategy to that. You can do anything. Well, just because you can do anything doesn't mean you should do anything, okay? Just because you have the rights to do it, you gotta think about this carefully, you know? Are there still challenge coins for sale? I have no idea if they're still for sale. They might not be at this point, though. The overstock might be gone at this point. Are crypto bros still alive? I thought they died as soon as NFTs died. You cannot kill crypto bros. They're like a hydra. The heads will keep coming back. MC Hawk, thank you very much for contributing 5 horse soldiers. Welcome everybody to the Umarmy PT Start 0600. It's nice to have you here. Don't be late, or else there will be dire consequences. I do appreciate you guys showing up to these streams, even when I do them, like, completely unplanned, like, just out of nowhere. I'm gonna just show up and start yapping. I'm gonna show up and start talking to them, and you guys are like, hell yeah, horse lady, you do your thing. You, materialize and talk about random nonsense. Yeah. Can you do drill sergeant things? Why do people keep asking me this? Like, real talk, serious question. Why do you guys want me to do drill sergeant stuff so badly? Is it cause, like, the military theme? Is that, like, the only reason? Or is there, like, some deeper meaning to this? It's been more frequent lately, so I gotta get to the bottom of this. I gotta figure out, you know, I gotta pick your guys' brain a little bit here. Yapping is the best part of stream by CIC. Yeah. The freaks are emerging. I can't do that for you here, bro. I can't do that for you. There are other VTubers out there who will call you mean names and push you over in the sandbox, bro. That ain't me, though. I'm here to, like, pick you guys up, not push you down. Did you ever think your VTuber ramblings would lead you where you are? I had no idea, bro. I never thought I would get to this point, you know? Jeremiah, thank you for the 5 carrots. Tomoe, I love you. I'm going to join the Air Force because of you as soon as I graduate from college. No! No! Don't do it, bro! Don't do it! No! Someone please save him. Someone please. Grab him by his collar, man. Shake some sense into this man. What are you doing? What are you doing, son? What are you doing? Out of curiosity, I know your mods lurk and snipe bad chatters from the shadows, but do you debrief after stream? I mean, I do talk to him about it sometimes, like, just to kind of, like, assess and, you know, make sure we're, like, striking the right balance and stuff. Yeah. What's wrong with the Air Force? I thought it was, like, the nerd branch. Okay, look. I'll say this. You can join, but don't join because of me. Don't put that evil on me, okay? I'm not gonna be anybody's wife for enlisting. I can't shoulder that burden. Like, what if they mistreat you or something, man? What if you get, like, super stressed out and bad things happen? You need to join because you want to join. Join because you have a reason to, because there's something you can get out of it, you know? Yeah. Join because it's really what you want to do from the bottom of your heart and you're not gonna regret it. Like, you know, I enlisted to go to college and I'm almost done with college now. So, yeah. Make sure that you have a game plan and don't let the military just use you and then, like, chew you up and spit you out. It happens to a lot of people. So, just strategy. Yes, strategy. But it's not my fault. Okay, it's not my fault. I was like, because you're giving years of your life to it, you know? You want to make sure it's not a decision you're going to regret. Alright, thank you for the 1.9 carrots. But drill sergeant yelling gives plausible deniability. Oh, what kind of mental gymnastics are you trying to do right now? Sergeant Scotty, thank you for the 2 carrots. I would re-enlist for you. Please don't. You know, wait, that reminds me. When I had the billboard up in front of, the base formerly known as Fort Hood because I refused to call it by its new name. Someone DM'd me and said that they wanted to re-enlist under the Tomoe Umari billboard. I don't know if they actually did it or not, but like that was the funniest thing that I have been messaged in a very long time, so it stuck with me. it very much stuck with me. Just yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick, hold on. Well, I'm sorry, I got a little bit sidetracked there. That was a little bit of an aside. Yeah, I'm not your reason for joining the military, though. That's stupid, yeah. New names, you know, it's a new military and all. Tomoe single-handedly boosting recruiting rates throughout the world's built. I'm not trying to recruit people! I'm not trying to recruit! I already had to deal with being called a psyop when I first started. Then I had to ban the word psyop from my chat because people were being annoying about it. Can't beat a joke into the ground if I ban the word, bozos. I mean, people don't do it anymore anyway. I don't see it getting blocked anyway. I can see when people try to do it, so I know you guys don't do it anymore, but you know. It's still banned? Of course it's still banned. That thing, it's annoying. That's why it's banned. I banned it because it's annoying. I could give a really effective TED Talk. What do you mean not very effective? I am a very communicative speaker, okay? Greg, welcome back to the Umarmy. The Umarmy welcomes you. You're Silver Horseshoe, though. I don't know why you were ever gone. Is Glowy banned yet? No. I have no reason to ban that word. I don't really care that much. Do not mistake the Umarmy for a democracy. That's right. I'm the leader for life and death. When I die, the Umarmy disbands. That is all. Jeremiah, thank you for the 5 carrots. JK Tomoe, I actually want to join because I love this country and I want to serve it and earn my citizenship. Starship Trooper style. Why don't you join the Space Force then, bro? Go be a guardian. Go put that energy into being a guardian. The Umarmy needs more guardians. Why not? That's the nerd branch if you really want to get technical with it now. What do you think of the Space Force? A friend might join. I heard that it's like really easy right now. I haven't really like heard too many details about it. They don't have that many people, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about them, but I think they got it good, so. Any branch that's an offshoot of the Air Force can't be that difficult, to be honest. Just wait until we build the Death Star. What's gonna happen then exactly? What's the step 2 to that plan? Space Force equals LARP Force. Perhaps. Honestly, bro, I could never join the military because, like, if someone tried to yell at me and tell me what to do, I'd punch them. Like, I just punch them in the mouth. These drill sergeants can't tell me what to do. You know, they gotta take them out. Who's with me? Right, chat? Right? Yeah. Yeah, don't let anyone yell at you. You say blow up the sun? What? What the hell? Straight up, just you gotta stand your ground, man. You gotta stand your ground. Fort Leavenworth. Nah, wouldn't happen to me. You can't say that in uniform. I'm in civilian clothes right now. It's okay. I met a dude that actually was getting kicked out of the army for biting a drill sergeant's... What? Biting their face? How does that even happen? What's wrong with it? This is like animalistic behavior right there. That's not even civilized. You can't even call that human behavior at that point. No more assaulting each other, okay? You guys need to treat each other with dignity and respect. With an ampersand in the middle. I will hear no complaints. Are we clear? Yes. You met some crazies while in. A lot of the people I meet are just an inch away from crashing out at all times is probably the best way to put it. They're going through it, yes. Especially the people who have been in for a while. Whoa. Lighting Fire, thank you very much for conscripting 5 horse soldiers. Welcome everybody to the Umarmy. PT starts at 0600. Yes. MC Hawk, thank you for the 2 carrots. Horse Wave to do a R. Lee Ermy impression. I'm not good at impressions. I am impressionable, but I'm not good at impressions. Every time I try to do an impression, I just get embarrassed, you know? Why are you singing the national anthem in chat? What has inspired this? Let the class in on it. Why don't you say it with your chest, buddy? Do the impression? I don't know how to. Stop trying to make me do things I don't know how to do. YouTube chat as well. Yeah, at least Twitch chat is behaved right now. YouTube chat, you gotta behave like Twitch chat is. You really gonna let them outdo you like that? Not that I'm like encouraging competition between platforms or anything, but I'm just saying you guys gotta look after each other. Yeah. Stop being feral! Stop it! I will run for president again in 2028. Now, will I succeed? Probably not. That's okay, though. Thank you for the oats! Thank you! And thank you for the apple! It's so weird to see both on screen at once. I was getting the side-by-side image right there. That was surreal. Why is everybody getting feral? What the hell is going on? Tomoe, what's the best way to give you feedback and suggestions? Do you have a complaint? You can complain in chat if you want to. I can tell you if it's a bad idea or not. You guys love horse girls. That's awesome. I respect it. I wish there were more horse girls out there too. But unfortunately, we are few in number. Flex on YouTube chat with emotes. Guys, you both have emotes. The only thing that Twitch has that YouTube doesn't is animated emotes. I guess that's probably the one up there. Can we get Twitch channel point redeems? You have almost 200k. What kind of redeems do you guys want? What kind of redeems are we going for? These give 2K to say, for May, you should release all the branch songs. I don't want to sing all the branch songs, though. Some have them, I don't know. Like, it's a lot of work to sing those songs. I'm not sure about that one. It's asking a lot of me here. YouTube is better than Twitch. I don't know, man. I don't know. What about USA? I toggle or something similar? Oh, man. Oh, man. Might be onto something here. I'm gonna propose another background music. It's a royalty-free, whimsical, marching drum kind of song. Kind of like this one, but it's good variety. I guess I can get more background musics. I suppose I could do that. So I just gotta thank you for the 2 carrots. I took Fumoe to Paris Island. You didn't leave her there, right? Just tell me you didn't leave her there. Does Tomoe know about Daft Punk? Dude, I'm gonna be honest. When I'm not working, I'm sitting at home watching anime or working on VTuber related stuff. I probably don't know about half of the shit you guys randomly mention in terms of like niche pop culture shit and what have you. Like I don't know these things very well. My interests do not align, unfortunately. I'm sorry, bro. I am sorry. Thank you, Papa John's 420p for subscribing to the Umarmy, and it's nice to have you. Welcome. PT is a 0600. Welcome. I know what Daft Punk is. I'm saying I don't listen to it. I don't engage in it, you know? I don't listen to that stuff. I don't have an issue with it, but like I don't know. I've stated the things that I like. I don't know how else to put it. Like, I only know what I know, and I don't know what I don't know, you know? What do I listen to? Anime music and music affiliated with anime or something of the sort. I don't know. I'm an anime horse girl on the internet, bro. Why are you guys surprised that I mostly just watch anime? Why is that a surprise? Like, isn't that normal for don't most VTubers watch anime primarily? I think, unless it's like become so mainstream now that there's like a lot of them that don't watch anime, which is probably the case as well. I don't know. Chat on the computer looking at niche internet stuff. Tomoe sitting down sculpting clay. We are not the same. I'm not even saying all this stuff's niche. It probably isn't that niche, but like, yeah. Certain guys give 2K to say, what's your favorite anime at the moment? I don't have a single most favorite anime, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't. I just watch whatever comes out each season. Probably gonna check out some more stuff this season. A lot of VTubers somehow seem to never watch anime at all. Ironic. What the hell? That doesn't even make sense. That's kind of confusing, to be honest. I don't get that. It's like, I don't even know what metaphor I would use for that, to be honest. Thoughts on horse armor controversy? I didn't know there was a horse armor controversy. I was not privy to this knowledge. I'm not familiar with your game. She listens to Lincoln Horse. Yeah, like the PowerPoints are due in 5 days. I guess almost 4 days now. If you're gonna do PowerPoints, be sure to submit them. Alright, thank you for the 1.99 carats. Name an anime you liked this past season. I don't like getting into anime talks here because you guys get feral about it, and it's a mess to clean up. Just gets violent for no reason. Thank you, Pyrosec, for the 2 carats. Or just submit a PowerPoint? It's on my community page on YouTube. There should be a link there. There should be a link. And also the announcement section of my Discord server. which is literally just for announcements and stream announcements. Jeremiah's giving 5 years to say, when you watch anime, do you see those anime characters as drawing or people like you? I mean, since you're an anime horse girl yourself. They're in different universes, you know? It's one of those things. You just gotta... It's not the same, man. It's not the same. It's a different reality. That's the way I see it. Umarmy has opinions. I think it's good to be opinionated. It's good to make your opinions known. You spent $2 to send a super chat and forgot to post a super chat. I was wondering about that. Tomoe, should we make the PowerPoint animations transition automatically or only when you click? Please when I click, because I'm probably going to go through them. I don't know how fast. I don't even know how many submissions. Let me check how many submissions there are. What do they have you here? Hold on. How many people have submitted a PowerPoint? Let's see. We have 27 PowerPoints so far. Not as many as I thought, to be honest. That's not bad. I can definitely get through that. I can do that, no problem. You're too lazy to submit wood? That's absolutely okay. You were not obligated to do so. Oh, dang. Holy. Did I ever do the carrotified people from the Donathon? I know you guys are never gonna let me live that down, but I don't know where the list is right now. I moved and I put the list of names on a notepad, like a physical notepad, because I couldn't keep tabbing out to like write it in a digital format while I was doing it. And now I have to figure out where the hell my notepad is. So no, I have not done it yet. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I failed you guys. Is that what you want me to say? It's been like several months now and I still haven't done it, but I can't find it. It's frustrating. I guess I'll try looking through my stuff again and see if I can find it. With the length of each PowerPoint being what that is, yeah, 27's fine. 27's not bad, honestly. Is there a girl failure? What do you mean girl failure? I feel like I'm one of the furthest things from a girl failure. I don't really think I exhibit many girl failure-esque traits. I mean, I have a full-time job. I work really hard. I like to think. I think I'm doing pretty good. Mission failed. Can't win them all, man. Can't win them all. Someone will go through the Donathon VODs and let you know. I'll try and find it. Why would you be insecure about your PowerPoint? It's not that big of a deal, man. It's not that big of a... It's meant to be a for fun type of thing. Get them next time. Yep. A girl success. Tomoe is the hero that will save you. I'm not even that crazy, bro. I'm not even that crazy. I'm just a lady. Do I know how to say any words in Spanish? Not particularly. I mean, I've done a Spanish Duolingo stream or two, but I'm not exactly well versed. To be honest, most VTubers have better needs. I do wonder, how did they afford being VTubers in the first place? Well, like, I don't know, like, if you live with your family, then you don't have that many expenses, right? Not that it's bad to live with your family, but I assume a lot of them live with their family in that situation. So probably, I don't know, maybe their family just supports them and then they make money from VTubing and then it works out somehow or something. I don't know. I don't know. The economy's weird, man. The modern day requires most people to live with their families for much longer than would have been in the past. So, like, I think in the past, people used to, like, regularly get kicked out of their houses at 18. But now it's, like, a lot of people live with their families until, like... I actually don't know what the average age is anymore. In my case, I enlisted, so I moved out pretty quickly, but I don't know what the average age is at this point. I know a lot of small VTubers also mainly reinvest since what they earn isn't much anyway. Or reinvent? Huh? I don't know. I guess, like, I mean, I could explain my experience as a VTuber, but I definitely think they're not very standard. You know? Definitely not very standard. Am I nearsighted? My vision is almost 20/20. It's a little bit off, but not by much. Will I go and watch the Snow White movie? I'm not really a go to the theaters type of person, so no, I'm good on that one. The average age of living with your parents is forever. That is not true. That's false right there. That's not true. Tomoe got that normal vision. My vision is gradually suffering from being on the computer too long. Ugh. I'm falling apart, bro. Falling apart. Our tomboy horse was taken care of by the military. I mean, I guess. I mean, if you want to put it that way, the military is what you make of it, bro. It's what you make of it. They definitely get their money's worth out of me. So, yeah. Carrots are supposed to be good for your eyes. That's true. That's true. Orla, thank you for the ticket. Sorry the backseating made GTA even more infuriating. There was absolutely nothing infuriating about the game itself. I just don't care. I don't understand why people were so, you know, fixated on me driving perfectly. My first time playing GTA. In a game that's about recklessly driving. You guys have weird expectations. You know that? Has anyone ever told you that? You guys want some weird things in the world. Free labor workhorse? Nothing in life is free, okay? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Someone offers to do something for you for free, tell them no, because that's not free. You owe them now. Whether you know it or not, they might hold it against you later. You gotta be careful. You gotta be paranoid. Live on edge. Never let your guard down. Sleep with one eye open at night. You never know when someone's gonna sneak up and try to stab you in the back, okay? Remain ever vigilant. Doesn't everyone drive the same in GTA? I don't know, bro. They said I drove like a woman. Go figure, right? It's almost like I'm a woman. Whoa! Wow. Amazing. Woman driver. Perhaps a little bit. Drive into the oncoming traffic because there are no consequences. It was funny to do a couple flips, I will be honest. It was pretty funny. Am I gonna buy the Nintendo Switch 2? I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to yet. Please don't get mad, Tomoe. I got mad at you guys during that stream. I've already gotten mad about it. There ain't nothing to be mad about anymore. Tomoe is an anime girl. I'm still real to myself. And notice, you said anime girl. That implies that I am a female, okay? I am not the man you think I am, even though I'm a tomboy, okay? I'm still female. Still the woman person. Females on the internet. Who hurt you, buddy? Who hurt you? Flipping cars is pretty entertaining. I think I was like speeding down the road and like ran into a coyote and it like flipped into the distance or some stuff too. Not in real life, but in GTA. Very unfortunate we have lost this timeline. Tomoe is that one childhood horse friend. Yeah, I try to be. I try. Why are you guys always mentioning other streamers in chat? It's one of the few rules I have. How dare you talk about other streamers here? You're only allowed to talk about V-Dere girls. Otherwise, it's rude as hell. Don't you have any respect for your old horse lady here? Go to... What, would you like show up to a woman's house and start talking about other women to her? You ever realize how mean that is? That's fucked up, bro. Don't do that. You know better. Anyway, as I was saying, any recommendations from Mozumi? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Rude chat, this is the military tomboy haunts GFE. I don't know how to break it to you, but, this ain't GFE, buddy. This is not GFE. If you take it that way, that is entirely on you, but that is not the intended experience I am here for. I am simply here to entertain you guys and be a good leader. That is about it. You're going to bring up the ideal Tomoe that's only in your head? Who is this horse? Who is she? Who is this woman? Childhood friend experience? Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No one gets it. No one understands the childhood friend meta. Haunts is just being best haunts. Not everything, yeah, you see, not everything has to be about GFE. You guys gotta get your minds out of the gutter, dude. Why can't a woman just live and be a girl boss out here without these accusations being tossed around willy-nilly? Absurd. You get the best friend experience. I don't even know what that entails, but I'm doing my best. How did anyone get the GF experience while watching a Tomoe stream? I mean, everything's up to interpretation, right? I'm not gonna like rag on someone for that, but it's not like out here like making kissy sounds into the mic or anything. But you know, to each their own, but like, I don't know. Normalized platonic relationships. I think platonic relationships are pretty cool. How can you have a relationship with anyone if you can't even have a healthy system of friendships, you know? Carrot ASMR, when? I've already done Carrot ASMR. I've already done that before. Haha, couldn't picture you doing that. Hold on. How do I be girly? Let me think about this for a second. Oh my gosh, chat! Thank you so much for coming by today. I'm glad you don't watch any other female streamers. It means so much to me that you guys only watch me. Thank you! Thank you! I'm gonna get mad if you watch other girls, okay? Don't you dare, chat. Don't you dare do that. That's gonna upset me. You don't want to upset me, do you? I'm like sweating profusely talking like that, dude. That's girly? I don't know. I don't know how to be girly enough, dude. What the hell happened here? It's a war zone out here. Let's just put it at that. How is girly Tomoe scarier than regular Tomoe? What the hell? That was not cute, bro. That was not cute. Yeah, I've said this enough times. I don't care if you guys watch other VTubers. I just want y'all to have fun. We about having fun out here. Getting whimsical with it. But Tomoe is always girly. I guess that's up to interpretation as well. I don't feel particularly feminine, but you know, to each their own, you know? You know? Yeah. Yeah. You forgot the ooh, ooh, ooh. I always forget how to pronounce that. Ooh, woo. Ooh, ooh. What? What the hell? I'm sorry if I disgusted you. I'm sorry. Jeremiah, thank you for the 2 carrots. Valley, horse girl Tomoe accent. She's from LA now. I'm not allowed to do accents anymore. It always disturbs chat when I do. It's always deemed as disruptive. Girly ain't the same as whatever that was. Just saying. Who made you the woman expert? What are you got like a you got a PhD in womanology? You know everything about females now, huh? Are you gonna tell me that I know less about women than you do? Is that what you're trying to say? Huh? Huh? Yeah? Is that the claim you want to make? FBI specialist here. I mean, no comment. Okay, alright. We got some professionals here. Tomoe, you should do more accents. Okay. Howdy there, sir. was that an accent? Does that count as an accent? I think that's close enough. I think that's close enough. You're welcome. There you go. That's the fan service for the week. I do my best. The horse accent is just too thick. I mean, I was born this way, what can I say? I feel like you guys are making fun of me right now. We're supposed to be laughing together, not laughing at Tomoe, you know? We're supposed to be all laughing in unison. It's supposed to be a jovial affair, you know? Yeah. I need to put a pink bow on, bro. I just need to embrace it at this point. We laugh with Tomoe, not at Tomoe. You know what? That's how it should be. Don't you think it's... Don't you think the streams are the most fun when the streamer is having fun with chat? I've seen streams where the streamer just gets bullied. I mean, I've been in that position before. It's not fun, dude. It's not fun getting bullied by your own chat. Cause like, think about it like this, the streamer can't just run away, you can't go anywhere, you just have to learn how to like awkwardly brush it off and try and make it work, you know? What about a yellow bow? Yellow's a pretty good color. I personally prefer orange. Orange is great. Who would bully a horse? I don't know, man. It's okay if it happens though. Life is just life. You can't let one bad day ruin everything, you know? Is orange real? Nah, it's made up. It's a made up color. I ain't ever seen it a day in my life. Sorry, we don't know interaction, good boss. I don't have any problems with how you guys interact with me. Generally, you guys are very well behaved. If you're ever not, then I'll yell at you and tell you to cut it out, which I have done before, so I wouldn't worry about it otherwise, you know? Ain't no point in stressing about stuff unless I'm telling you messed up, but even then, it's not like, you know, I'm gonna hold a grudge forever, which is like a common misconception. It's like, oh no, Tomoe didn't like what I said, she's never gonna forgive me. It's not really that deep, you know? Like, it's everybody says stuff and everybody does stuff, but to me, what matters most is intent. If you intend to be a bad person, you know, you intend to be rude and thoughtless, then yeah, that's a problem. But if it's like an honest mistake, or if I misinterpret what you say, then that's different. She's getting sleepy. Going to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm not even tired, bro. It's like midday, essentially. Are those candles hanging on the ceiling a fire hazard? If this place burns down, I'm taking all of you guys with me, so... It's important that it remains as is. It's a part of the aesthetic. You wouldn't get it. If you intend to buy a gun for another person, then it's a felony? I thought this was common knowledge. Who are you telling this to? Who are you informing this to? Of this? Yes. I'm not a very angry person. Despite chat liking to pretend that I like punching holes in the wall, I am not an angry person. In fact, I am very wise. Ask me to give you wisdom about anything, and I can do that for you. That's how wise I am. Can't wait for the fire now. Give it a couple business days. It's still warming up. You see the pics in the walls? What are you talking about? Horses like straw, so it's common among the horse buyers for straw purchases. Oh, this is straw man. That's a term. Well, you're gambling at a casino. What numbers should you bet on? Go all red. All in on red. How do I get a military GF from a different country? I don't think you want one of those. Doesn't sound very favorable. Tomoe of the stable, tell me your wisdom. Put your ear up to the conch shell at the nearest beach for further instructions. Thank you very much for the tip. Thank you for the red apple. Round of applause. Why is Tomoe angry all the time? I don't think I am. But if I am, it's your fault. Tips on fashion and clothes. Buy one pair of shoes and keep wearing it until it breaks apart, and then buy another pair to replace it. Tomboy of Wise, is it wrong if I treat as tomboy horsewife? You guys can do whatever the hell you want. It's a free country. Well, I hope you live in a free country anyway. It kind of sucks if you don't. America, though? Free as it gets. 99% of people who gamble quit whenever they're about to win big, never stop gambling. This is not legal advice. You can't go around telling people that. What's the time frame for the horse pat Hawaiian shirt? When it's done being produced. When it happens. I'll give you guys updates when releases are, you know, happening actively. Wondering how long before someone notices the tip bar isn't an even amount? I think it's normally not an even amount. It's like 12.97 or something, right? I think so. Tomoe Wise, what is your advice on teeth? Just brush your teeth once a day at least and you probably won't get cavities. I didn't go to the dentist for a long time, but I didn't get any cavities because I just brushed my teeth. I think it also helps I don't really drink soda though. So if you like, you know, take care of your body and take care of your health in general as much as you can, then yeah, you'll probably be okay. Why is Tomoe so moe? Well, it's in the name, son, but I don't really think I am too much, you know? Tomoe the Wise, horse your donkey for farm work. Donkey, make them fulfill their life's purpose. Let the horse relax. You're always you're always what? You're always horse? Tomboy of the Haunts. How do cardio is asthmatic? Very carefully, I would assume, right? Is it even possible? I haven't had asthma in so long. I used to have it as a little guy, but I grew out of it. It's really weird that your body can do that. Brotherhood of Steelman, thank you for the 5 carrots. Horse Hawaiian shirt sounds better. Where can I get one? I love those shirts. Wait a couple business days. I'll let you guys know when it's ready. So how do I get Sharpie stains out of my uniform? Hope nobody notices. Hope they blend in. I mean, a lot of things blend in with the uniform, so it should be okay. Jeremiah, thank you for the 5 carrots. So there's a guy called Carrot Guy, a giant carrot at my university. What would you do if you encountered him? He always gives free carrots. I don't know, man. I don't eat random food that strangers give me. That seems like a good way to get poisoned. Call me crazy, call me paranoid, but like, my mom always told me never to take food from strangers. I remember like when I was in college, like in person, someone gave me a piece of chocolate randomly, and I was like, that looks good, but I'm not eating it. Like, they randomly just walked up and gave me it, and then walked away, and I'm like, probably shouldn't eat this. I don't think I'm gonna eat this, you know? You know? I don't think that's crazy. I think that's pretty reasonable, actually. No, he was flirting. No, it was a woman. It was a woman. Have I ever wanted to do a camping trip? Yeah, but I need to go to a place where it's actually good to camp and wait for a right time of year to do it. She was flirting? You guys can't assume that people are flirting with you just because they're nice. That's gonna set you up for disappointment. I don't mean to be harsh about it or anything, but some people just do nice things, you know? Just to be nice. There's not always like a second meaning to it. She was giving it out to other people too. I don't think she was flirting with everybody in the room. But, you know. Made a presentation for the future stream. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. She was flirting with everyone in the room. What a crazy woman. I can't believe she's allowed to go around and do this. Who would enable this? Apparently toothpaste can expire. But wouldn't you have to use it like really slowly for it to expire? Just use it once a day, man. It's fine. It's fine. Tomoe of the Wise, what it means to be flirt with, so I'll ask, hold on. Whenever I don't know something, I always go on Reddit and try to find the answer, because Reddit has a lot of answers, and I feel like, you know, when I was younger, I used to go on Yahoo Answers, and I could never really find the answer I was looking for, but, oh boy, Reddit sure has never led me astray, haha, hehe, ho ho. Don't do that, by the way, don't actually do that, it's a terrible idea. Oh man. Ask ChatGPT. That seems like a bad idea. That seems like a bad idea. I don't know. You thought I have high knowledge about most things? I mean, knowing a lot isn't all knowing, you know? Like, I know a lot, but I don't know everything. Yahoo Answers was like the Wild West, but with people 10 times more stupid. But stupid people on the internet make it a more fun place. Can you imagine if everybody was actually intelligent and having, like, high IQ conversations with each other? Come on now. That wouldn't be the internet anymore. It's not the same. We must provoke in order to attain results. Yes. AI got much more accurate compared to 2 years ago. Oh man. Oh man. AI is something. AI is something else. I guess if you're asking it questions, you could get some information, but like, I'm not a huge fan, to be honest. I'm used to just researching things myself. Grok works good with deep search? I've never used Grok before. The first time I had to use ChatGPT was for college, and before you say, Tomoe, isn't that academic dishonesty? I did it because the class literally says you have to use ChatGPT for this assignment and credit ChatGPT in your paper. I was like venting about this a couple of months ago because it pissed me off. I just wanted to research the topic normally. It was infuriating. I have not used it for anything else. I guess, like, you know, if you want to, like, not study something but still know what you should be researching, maybe you could, like, look up what the hell the prompt is and then, like, go write an essay based off of what it spits back at you in, like, plain English, because some teachers like to write things in very cryptic and confusing ways. And quite frankly, my brain does not operate at a college level. Despite me having a 4.0, I am not college educated in my opinion. So, like, take that as you will. I guess I just figure things out in the moment and then brain dump them. I don't know. You'd be surprised by the amount of people at big schools like UCLA use ChatGPT for essays. What about, like, Chegg, that one website thingy that has, like, answers on it? Do people use that, too? I'm pretty sure they do, right? That's a common thing. I think that's a common thing. Not educated, that explains the Reddit stuff. Sorry, my jokes are too high IQ for you to comprehend. You would never get it. I'm operating on a whole other plane of existence right now. Are you making a Ghibli, Tomoe? I don't AI generate art. No offense to anyone who does, but like, If I want art done, I just pay an artist. There's no reason for me not to. Especially as a VTuber, that just seems like it'd be hella disrespectful. Cause like, we exist because of artists, you know? Everything you see on the screen here is because an artist was commissioned for this stuff, you know? So, just commission an artist, why not? Why not? Now, sure, I get frustrated when artists are slow or annoying to work with, but I would rather still work with an artist. NFT bros, it's over. NFT bros never weren't over in the first place, let's be honest. A carrot Tomoe. I've already taken an IQ test. I told you guys what my IQ was. Like, I got an actual IQ test done with like a professional because I had to when I was getting a diagnosis last year. So I got that done. It took like 8 hours of testing. I didn't even know that you could do testing for 8 hours straight, but you know, color me surprised, I guess. My IQ, according to the test, is 114, so you can call me a dummy if you want to. I don't really care. I ain't like crazy smart, but I'm not crazy dumb either. I just be working on my my average level. I don't know. That's high for a horse. I like to be on my high horse, what can I say? Yes, horse abs are an integral part of the design. Everyone is smart in some way. I don't know about that, bro. Well, the reason I had to take an IQ test was because I had to test, it was when I got diagnosed with PTSD. It was like a year ago from today, actually. Well, not today, but like, I think it was around the end of this month. Yeah, it was sometime around there that I got the diagnosis. So I took the test about a year ago now. I don't think my IQ's changed at all, mind you, but yeah. EQ can be more useful than IQ? I don't even know what EQ means. What does that mean? What does that stand for? Huh? IQ tests are mostly just speed and pattern recognition? I mean, yeah, but there's like a lot that goes into it. Or at least, yeah, a lot of it is speed and pattern recognition, but there's like different ways of recognizing stuff, different layers of it, you know? Sorry to Scotty's giving 2 cares to say ketamine therapy is great for PTSD. Who made you the medical expert? What do you know, huh? What do you know? Emotional quality? Don't forget to claim it on the way out. I would be very surprised if I didn't. I would be very surprised considering it's in my medical records. Source ChatGPT. A limitless well of knowledge, if I do say so myself. Emotional quotient. You're aware of people's emotions? I mean, I feel like a lot of emotional awareness just comes from socializing more. When I was growing up, I was really bad at socializing, so I didn't understand people's emotions very well. But the more I talked to people and forced myself to interact with people despite not really wanting to interact with people, the better I understood people. You see patterns in people, because it turns out people exhibit a lot of the same patterns. Like, at least on a surface level, you can kind of like vibe check somebody from the type of things they say or their talking patterns and stuff, and yeah. If you understand, then you understand. But I know it's not that easy for everybody, because some people have like thingies, I don't know what they're called, things that make it difficult to like understand people. There's like mental blocks and stuff. There's like, it's fundamental. I guess like, yeah, it's like stuff like autism would make it hard to understand people. So I think it's stuff like that. If you have stuff like that, you know, you can't really do much about it. You can I guess probably I don't want to say you can like learn to work around it because I don't have it, so I feel like it'd be thoughtless of me to say that because I don't know how it works, but that's like, you know, I've been told that before. I don't know how true it is. I guess it depends on the individual. Quotient? Oh, I'm sorry. English is my first language. Charlie, thank you for the announcement. Tomoe, have you seen the new horse meme trend running around? They are all over TikTok and Twitter. I see you, the horse of truth and affirmation. They're funny. I see every horse meme out there. Trust me. I see every horse meme out there. Tomoe speaks American as everyone should. To be honest, I used to get bullied for my pronunciation, and it made me really self-conscious about speaking for a while. This isn't to make you feel bad about it, by the way, but like, it just reminded me of that. Like, I would pronounce words incorrectly all the time because I was like, you know, I read a lot of books and stuff, so I was used to reading the words, but I didn't talk to many people, so I wasn't like, I didn't know how they were supposed to sound, and people would always correct me. But it was always in like kind of like a dickish way. It wasn't like a gentle correction. It was like, actually, Tomoe, it's pronounced like this. How could you not know that? That's so embarrassing, Tomoe. Why didn't you know that? Everyone knows that. What the hell, Tomoe? Gosh, like, I knew that way long ago. I don't know, man. People want to get the one up on like the weirdest stuff. Like, it's a weird high ground to take. Grammar goblins. That's a good way to put it. Yeah. I don't think it's that bad to not know how to say something correctly. I mean, there's like different pronunciations of stuff, but it also depends on where you are in the US, because sometimes, you know, depending on your regional area, people just say things differently. Grammar people need to get a better hobby. No offense. No offense, bro. Yeah, English is full of weird words anyway, like things that don't seem like they should be pronounced the way that they are. Like, what's a good example? I usually have an example in mind. I can't think of any. There's words that don't really make sense. Giraffe? Giraffe. Yeah, it should be like giraffe, right? Mongoose? No, that mongoose sounds right. What else? Yeah, there's some words that don't make any sense, to be honest. Kernel? Oh yeah, pterodactyl, that's a good one. Bass, bass, what the hell you trying to say there? Alright, you guys are good with these words. Jalapeno? Yeah, jalapeno is a good one. I understand that. Of course. Pecan? Read and read. Oh. Oh. You guys are wordsmiths. You could all be rappers. It's pecan. Guys, we got a grammar goblin in chat. Throw stones at him. No, I'm kidding. I think it's, that's like one of those words people just pronounce differently depending on where they are, right? Get 'em, bros. Dog pile. This is how I'm gonna get canceled. Did you guys know Tomoe tells people to stone each other in chat? Unacceptable behavior. Get this horse off the stage. Slurpee or icy? Icy, I guess. Wouldn't it be icy? Pecan pie, pecan pie, pecan, picant, jalapenos. Dude, the English language just doesn't make any sense. Quasadilla. Habanderos. I love the English language so much. Only American English though, not that British English stuff where they start putting S's and everything. Caribbean? Not Caribbean? Caribbean? My question is like, at the end of the day, if you can understand what the person is trying to say, why does it matter how they say it? Am I the only one who feels that way? Like, if you get what someone's trying to say, right? It's like, why nitpick it? Why worry about the details? Like, you can tell them, hey, this is actually pronounced like this, and it's like, maybe it is, maybe it's not, but like, other than that, just kind of leave it alone. Like, let them live their life, man. Let them vibe. There are way worse things that you can go and get hung up about if you really want to get hung up about something, you know? There's always silent words. You know? What? What? Can you repeat that, Suddy? Master of Silent Language? Are you trying to say that because I'm a woman, I stonewalled people and that I am very deplorable and horrible and I'm going to chase people away because I don't know how to talk things out in a proper manner and all I ever do is scare people off and that's why people are afraid of women and they're gonna write long walls of text on the internet about me and how much of a monster I am and how cruel and terrible and evil and mean and nasty I am and how I'm feeding into a cycle of hatred and that things could have ended if I just got my shit together instead of just perpetuating this nonsense and learned how to be a functioning member of society that knows how to talk things out properly. Yeah. What do you mean, Tomoe? Calm down. I am calm. I am calm right now. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Do you have that written in front of you? No. No, I don't. Clearly, you guys have never mastered the art of communication. I'm not spiraling! I haven't even moved yet. I'm in place right now. I can't even spiral. I can't do a 180. Wait, that's a 360. Shut up. Don't say anything. Hope you're doing well avoiding the rain and storms. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, huh? You're not... You would never know. There's no way of knowing, huh? I could be anywhere, but also nowhere at all. I could be a figment of your guys' imagination still. It's snowing here right now. You have to collect it. You have to while you still can, you know? Hello, Tomoe. How are you doing on this fine evening? I am doing jolly. Thank you very much for inquiring. I dare say we are having a lovely evening. I'd be able to control all horses. This is the problem with chatting streams. I just want to stay here and yap forever. But, you know, I can't stay here forever. Alas, I must move on to greener pastures. I'm going to die now. I have to despawn. Please yap more. I don't want... Well, I want to, but like, I have to raid, I have to raid into the Phasmophobia collab. It's going on right now. I've already missed like a part of it. Cause I wanted to do at least an hour and a half, but I don't want to go too far into their stream cause I want to go watch it, so... I'm not gonna go play it. I'm gonna go watch it. I'm not a part of the collab, okay? Okay. What do you mean another short stream? It was an hour and a half. That's not that short. That's not that short. What? Thank you guys very much for hanging out here today and whatnot. I hope you had fun. Thank you for listening to me rant about stuff. There will be no stream tomorrow morning, unfortunately. Cause I'm gonna be sleeping. So I'm sorry about that, but I'll try to get my schedule up soon and we can go from there, you know? Play it by ear. Just play it by ear. I'll be back. I always come back. It's almost like I, care about you guys or something. I guess. If I have to. Alright, you guys have a good rest of your night. Thank you very much for stopping by. And if you want to go watch the Phasmophobia collab as well, just stick around for a moment as I set up the redirects. But if you have to go to bed too, that's totally fine. I'm going to be hanging out watching there though, so... Yeah, you guys have a good night. Bye-bye for now. Thank you very much for your time.